Washing your car. It seems so simple, right? Grab a bucket, a sponge, some soap, you're good to go. But what if I told you that the way most of us do it is actually damaging the paint? Today, we're diving into the professional secrets to getting that incredible shine while truly protecting your car for the long haul.
So let's just jump right in with a pretty tough question. Could your weekend car wash be doing more harm than good? Seriously, we're talking about creating thousands of tiny, microscopic scratches that dull your finish and, even worse, open the door for some really nasty long-term damage.
You see a tiny stone chip and think, it's nothing, just a cosmetic thing. But here's the hard truth. That's a huge mistake. That tiny little chip is a wide-open invitation for moisture and oxygen to get right to the bare metal. The result? Rust. And it can start forming in just a matter of days.
This is why we need to think beyond just the shine. Proper car care, when you get right down to it, is really about two incredibly important things: your safety and the value of your car as an investment. It all really boils down to these two pillars. Now, the safety side is pretty obvious, right? Clean headlights, windows, and mirrors mean you can see everything you need to see. But the investment side, that's where people miss the boat. Preventing rust before it starts is infinitely cheaper than fixing it later. It's all about protecting your car's value. All right, so we know why this is so important. Now let's get into the what. If you want to get a truly professional, scratch-free result, you absolutely have to have the right tools for the job. Okay, looking at this list, the single most important thing I can tell you is what not to use. Please, whatever you do, never, ever use dish soap. It's designed to strip grease off your dinner plates, and it will strip every ounce of protective wax right off your paint, leaving it totally exposed. You need a dedicated pH-neutral car shampoo. No exceptions. And here it is. This is the single biggest secret to a scratch-free wash. The two-bucket method is an absolute game changer. That second bucket, the rinse bucket, is your filter. It pulls all the dirt and grit you just picked up off the car out of your mitt before you go back for more soap. This one simple step stops you from basically sandpapering your own paint job. So, you've got the gear, and you understand the key concept. Now, let's put it all together. Let's walk through the perfect step-by-step method for a flawless finish. The order of operations here is absolutely critical. If you do things out of order, you're going to get swirl marks and water spots, and all your hard work will be for nothing. So let's walk through it.
Okay, here is the full playbook. A few key things to really pay attention to. 1. Always work in the shade on a cool surface. This stops the soap from drying on your paint. 2. Clean your wheels first. You don't want to splash all that corrosive brake dust onto a panel you just cleaned. And 3. The core of the whole thing. Wash one small section at a time, from the top of the car down, and rinse that mitt in your clean water bucket every single time before you touch the soap. Every single time.
You can do every other step perfectly, but if you ignore this one piece of advice, you'll ruin the finish. Never, ever let your car air dry. Those annoying water spots you see, they're not just dried water. They're mineral deposits that get left behind, and over time, they can actually etch into your clear coat. You have to dry the car, and you have to do it right away.
All right, the car is perfectly clean. Now, we're not done yet. It's time to move from just cleaning to actually preserving and protecting. We're going to add a vital, sacrificial layer of protection. Now, this is something a lot of people get confused, so let's make it crystal clear. Polish corrects. Think of it like a very, very fine abrasive that smooths out imperfections and restores that deep gloss. Wax or sealant, on the other hand, protects. It adds a layer on top of the paint. The sequence is always the same. You correct the paint first, then you protect it. So what should you use for that protective layer? This table gives a really great breakdown. You've got your traditional Carnauba waxes. They give you a beautiful, warm shine, but they don't last very long. Then you have synthetic sealants, which last much longer. And at the top end, you have ceramic coatings. These things can last for years, but the application is a whole other level of difficult.
Of course, even with the best protection in the world, physical damage can still happen. So let's talk about how to handle the two most common issues you're going to face: stone chips and minor dents.
We touched on this at the start, but it's so important it's worth saying again. What is the big deal with one little chip? Well, that chip is a breach in your car's armor. It is the ground zero for rust, which can spread like a cancer underneath the surrounding paint where you can't even see it. Now, treating it is a multi-step process, but it's totally manageable at home. The key is just being meticulous. You got to clean it out completely, prime any bare metal, build up the color with very thin layers of paint, and then seal it all in with a clear coat. Trust me, fixing it quickly is so much better than dealing with a big rust spot down the road.
Okay, what about those annoying door dings and little dents from the parking lot? Do you have to rush out and get every single one fixed immediately? Well, let's look at some really practical guidance on this.
Here's your checklist. You should repair a dent if the paint is cracked or chipped in any way, that's an automatic rust risk, or if it affects how something works, like a door closing, or, if it's in a really obvious spot like the middle of the hood. And of course, if you're thinking about selling the car, you'll want to get it fixed.
So, here's the bottom line, the crucial takeaway. It all comes down to the paint. If the dent is shallow and the paint is perfectly intact, no cracks, no chips, nothing, then it's mostly a cosmetic issue. You don't have an immediate, ticking time bomb for rust. And that really brings us to the most important point of this whole explainer, which is all about shifting your mindset. Start thinking of your car's exterior as more than just something that looks good. It is its vital, number one, first line of defense. Proper washing and protection aren't just chores. They are the most important maintenance you can do to protect your investment from the elements.
Please like, subscribe, and get notified.